Hello everyone, day 50 workout B. This was done a few days back on the 3rd of September. So, just shy of 100 kilos, lifting 97.5. I was watching one of my videos back the other day and I mentioned about lifting a weight now and lifting a weight before in inverted commas, and it didn't sound very clear, so I just wanted to reiterate that again. So I deloaded after I came back from Boomtown. So before Boomtown, I lifted this weight as well, and then when I came back from Boomtown, I deloaded. So that was in August, and so I've obviously worked my way back up to the weight I lifted just before Boomtown. And what I found is after having the rest and letting my muscles recover from after Boomtown, and then building back up to the same weight as I was lifting just before, I found that the same weight is a lot easier to lift. When I'm doing the squats now, I get to kind of after rep 3, as I'm going down into rep 4 seems like, yeah, I'll be able to do that. Rep 5 seems, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it, and that's why I take a brief rest because I want to complete that set. However, I'm starting to get more confident in that when you hit the point where you stop moving, and I think it's muscle recruitment that's going on there, and CNS stimulation, central nervous system stimulation, because your body's just not used to lifting that much weight. I'm getting more confident at the point where I'm sort of halfway, or I'm just ever so slightly sort of under halfway or over halfway, that I've just got to keep on pushing and my muscles just push through it. And it's a strange feeling psychologically. It's a really nice feeling pushing through. But at the moment, I'm pretty pleased with the way it's going. One thing I just wanted to point out as well, if you look at my discs, they're laid out nice and neat, and I have a habit now of leaving the workout space really, really neat. So when I walk back into it, it's a really good place to be lifting. I think am I going to say? Oh yeah. So there's me. I was listening to some motivational music then, and I remember after finishing that set, I felt particularly pleased. So that was I wanted to leave that in because I don't know. Sometimes I cut the video up so that it's fairly short, but I like to have a little celebration if I feel like I've really pushed. So press. I can't count whatsoever because when I got to set 4 of this, I couldn't remember how many sets I'd done. I think I was still quite pleased with how the squatting had gone, so I decided that I'd do another set. So I actually did 6 sets of the press. What I've noticed with the press is on my left side, my deltoid on my left side, I think is not as conditioned as my right, and I find that sometimes starts to ache. At about set 4, set 5, but it's just a muscular thing. I'm pretty sure it's going to go away as we get heavier. So here's set 6 of the press, and then I'll shut up now because I think I do. Yeah.
Hello everyone. So we're going for 100 kilo on the deadlift. I know it's not like the world record breaking amount or anything like that, but it is a milestone in the app, and looking forward to lifting it. Really hot today, really sweaty. Here we go.
So deadlift is always, when I was lifting before, deadlift was always one I didn't really enjoy because I always felt that I couldn't really go very heavy. Everyone else seemed to be able to go really heavy, whereas with the squat I seem to be able to do the squat much better. So I'm really, and also I used to not stretch enough afterwards and give myself enough look after myself. So it was always my my lower back would ache, but I'm starting to really enjoy the deadlift now. But more about that probably in the next deadlift video because this one's about to come to an end. Day 50 though. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Thanks for being there for that. Good luck with whatever you're doing. See you in the next video.